Happy, I think it might be Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I'm not really liking what I'm seeing out there today. It's minus 9 right now. That's not a good temperature to be out in the garage. But I'm going to go out there in a few minutes and see if I can hook up some lights. I'm outside. I'm going to go feed the critters. Check on the solar panels, see if they're still up. Oh, look, they're still up. They don't look so bad. Let's feed the critters. Well, it is quite pleasurable being outside here in the frozen garage. What I'm gonna do today is take a look at where my panels are. Look at that, 12.8. We're at 12.8 volts on the batteries here, which is fine. It's gone up 3.3 volts since yesterday when I checked, and it was around noon yesterday when I checked. It's just about noon now too. And I can't complain about how that's charging, because that's the panels are flat, facing west. The sun's over here, so we're getting power in. I'm gonna check the amps and see how many amps we're getting. Well, we're getting half an amp, so it's not a lot of power, but it's something. How many volts are we getting? Nope. Yeah, we're only getting 12 volts in from the panels, so that's below what they usually run at. They're, I think, at 20 volt, 19 or 20, something like that. One of the things I thought of doing today is, or I was thinking about it yesterday, is working these batteries and charging them and then letting them go down a bit. And I thought, how am I going to do that? But no, I think I've got the answer. I'll go get it. I had to put some mittens on. I chose the mittens that I can use to touch the phone. Here's my idea. My power inverter. This is a 300 watt. This came with one of the boats I bought. I don't know if it works. But we can find out pretty quickly. I was thinking of plugging that in. And this is a LED light bar. It's 4 feet. It's not LED, doesn't use a lot of power, but it does use some power. So I'm thinking of turning some of these lights on with the batteries. Why not? It'll help the batteries go up and down and charge properly. It'll work my controller. So I'm going to do that. First, I'm gonna hook up a plug. You know what? I wonder if I should just. So I've got this, or I've got this. This one can hook the wires up directly. I don't have a 12 volt plug handy, so I'm going to open this up and we'll plug this one in. Let's see where that gets us. Love this packaging. Okay, here's the beast out of the box. That's a pretty nice looking thing. One interesting thing is there's a little plug. Is it used? It's got, looks like rust in it. Not part of this at all. I don't know how it got in that clamshell. Okay, oh well. So I'm going to install this here, just on the wall. I'm thinking now that I should hook up a heater in here. This is it's cold out here. There it is. There's our controller. So it's simply going to be load off of the battery. I'm not going to do this off the controller because I don't think this will handle the draw of this beast. It might, but I'm not going to burn it up to find out. Oh, look, my battery's at 12.9 now. Okay, I should probably read this little owner's guide thing and find out what type of cable I need going to 8. Oh man. 2. I've got to get some bigger cable. Cable length 5 feet at 2. Never use cable more than 5 feet. Chassis ground cable's got to be 8. Okay, well, I need some bigger cable. So that's not going to get hooked up today. Oh well. We got to start on it. It's on the wall. There we go. Yeah, oh well, I don't have the cable, the right cable. I do have to go out to the hardware store, so maybe let's go do that. Let's go get some cable. And maybe I need salt too for out here. It's a crazy slippery. Well, I got my cables, and what else did I get? A bunch of other stuff. I needed charger cable for phone and some new headphones, like just earbud ones. I was in at Walmart and then at the dollar store, Dollarama. I'm really surprised how many old ladies I come across now that smell like pot. I know it's legal, but you just don't expect. You see somebody's grandma walking along in Walmart or the dollar store and you get this big whiff of pot. Wow. Hey, why not? It's legal. Why not? Get high and go shopping. So this is what I got. It's 6-gauge jumper cables. And I got those so I can quickly connect the ends. I also got these. I'll be cutting them and making them maybe 3 feet long so that I can just, maybe 4 actually. 4 feet. Then I can easily move that power thing around, or any other power converter around. That's going in one of the boats, and that'll be the spring that'll go in, and it'll be hardwired in. It won't be held in with the battery cables or jumper cables. Okay, so yeah, I got some other headphones from the dollar store. I find any type of headphone I get, I wreck after a couple of months. So the solar charger says 12.8. Now let's measure that with our gauge. 12.85, 6. Okay, so it's pretty close. Okay, I'm happy with how this is going. The batteries are cold because it's freezing cold out here. I'm going in. That's it. So I've got to make up a little wiring diagram on how I want my wiring laid out in the boat. I'm going to put in a new panel. If you recall, where I had last year's a panel, a voltmeter, and a couple of switches. I'm going to change that up a little bit. just because I think I can put in a couple more plugs for 5-volt 2-amp charging for phones and whatnot. Have those in all the time instead of little cigarette lighter things. Oh, let's go in. Still frozen out there. I'm gonna wrap it up here today. Get to get out. I'll try and get out tomorrow and hook up that power converter. It's a converter, so I can plug in that light and have some battery powered light. That would be handy. It'd be nice to have the whole garage set up on battery power if it can do it. I don't use, well, I do use some things that are really power hungry, like saws and grinders and stuff, but I can always plug those into the house if I need it. Oh well, thanks for watching. Clicky things, and I'll see you tomorrow.